Get all your residential concrete projects done the right way with the most trusted company in town. Serving Lorain County and surrounding areas, Affordable Concrete Solutions is here for all your concrete needs, providing concrete maintenance, washing and sealing, decorative stamped concrete, driveway and sidewalk concrete removal, concrete flat work, and much more. We pride ourselves in offering the best concrete services possible and are backed by years of experience and a history of excellent service. It's our ultimate goal to provide each and every client with the highest quality of workmanship, professionalism, and efficiency while emphasizing exceptional customer service. We design, install, and maintain all concrete. Whatever your concrete needs, let ACS be your answer. Contact us today for your free estimate.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
We are back, degenerates! It's loud and local. Sorry, jumped in a hairball. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man.
Degenerates. Hellions.
I like hellions.
Demons from hell.
I love them.
Yeah, loud and local.
They're my favorite.
My fourth show.
We like to go on mukbangs of eating souls.
Eating souls and taking them to the depths of hell.
We also take in the tattoo therapy ink.
I need some more tats.
I need to give me some too, man. It's been terrible. I haven't been able to get any in a while. But I'm gonna go to Tattoo Therapy Inc. because they also have the Eerie Art Gallery.
So eerie.
It's amazing. Riley Chase and the team are considered the elite tattoo artists. I can't read either. That's why I'm in hell. But they're the best in Northeast Ohio. They customize every tattoo to fit every client. They haven't found anything to fit me yet. What kind of shit is this? No, but I love them. They're pretty cool. They bring a lot of souls I like to eat. You should see them.
Yeah, I can't wait to get. I want to go there and check out their stuff. I've been thinking about it a lot lately.
Yeah. Also, like Lucy's Pub.
Oh, I love Lucy's.
Lucy's Pub is amazing. If you go there, they got good food. They got these tacos that are actually pretty decent.
Oh, man.
They got some nachos I really like. They're good. Lucy's, but they're located at 2218. I don't know why this keep playing, but I'm gonna take it.
I like it, so let's go.
It's working out for me too.
Get me hard.
Yeah, I stay hard, man. You gotta get you a honey pack.
Yeah.
The honey packs are pretty good. But Lucy Shenanigans is located at 2218 Broadview Road. Lucy's and Michelle and Lucy's staff is always there to greet you with a good time. They have a great glory hole.
Reach around.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. There's Chef on the screen.
Yeah.
There he is. But
Loud
definitely check
local.
him out. I think that guy, Two Bucks Two's gonna do a show next Saturday up there. It's gonna be kind of cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, pretty fun. I hope they can make it out to the Rusty Spur Saloon one time, though. They're located in Las Vegas, Nevada, if you didn't know that.
That's the first place I'm going to go when I go back to Vegas.
Yes.
Rusty Spur.
Gotta go to Rusty Spur. They've been the best hole-in-the-wall saloon for 2 years. It's freaking amazing. I think I'm going there next week.
Really?
Yeah, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go after the show tonight. I'm gonna just pop up.
That sounds cool. Hell yeah, Satan. It's nice to see you.
It's always nice to see you, man.
What'd you do this week? Anything good? Anything devilish?
Actually, you'll be surprised to know I took a break this week.
Really?
Yeah, because next week I'm fucking shit up.
I'm trying to fuck shit up every day. I think I do a good job of it.
Yeah, but see, my fucking shit up is a little worse than yours.
Yeah. Well, I know. Yeah. Taking up.
It's supposed to be.
Right?
I like to chase. Are you trying to cheat without coming a bitch?
Yeah, I had a crazy week. I started my album this week. And
That's wicked.
yeah, I got the guy Blue from Nico's magazine or Nico's Zine. I said magazine like 5 times last week. I know she's like, it's Zine. So Keen Zine. I got Blue from
See, that's your levels of fuck ups.
yeah, Mathematic Christ, I think they're called. He's called, and he's gonna do the artwork for it, and then going back to Studio Mind in Homestead Falls with Sean Hensey, good producer.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's actually a pretty decent guy.
And yeah, he's very cool. And then I didn't even eat out all week. I stayed in and just made myself like ramen almost every day, saved on money. But
oh, that's not the eating out I was thinking of.
no, I didn't get that eating out going. And no, but I was at Bonnie's in Fairview Park, and they had prime rib last night. Oh, it was freaking great. You could smell it from the bar. I was just sitting there having a beer, and I was like, oh, I have to have some of this.
Did you get it bloody?
Yeah, I like it rare. I like it bloody.
Oh, yeah.
I like to be able to taste the iron in that steak.
That's why I eat pussy on the period.
Earned your Red Wings?
I had my Red Wings before that.
Man, I dated this girl one time, and she's like, you know, even though I'm on my period, doesn't mean we can't have sex. I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, we could do it in the shower because, you know, it just goes down the drain anyway. And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, don't you want to earn your Red Wings? I'm like, fuck no.
I like the blood on the bed.
I had a friend that picked up a girl in a hotel one time for some... picked up this girl in a hotel one time, and they went back to his room. It was some conference he was at, and he ate her out, and he's like, tasted like pennies the whole time. And then he went in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's my favorite flavor.
He flipped the light on, and his whole face was red, bloody red. I'm like, good God, man, how would you not know?
That's how I know a job is well done.
Oh, I could never do it. I just can't do it.
You wussy?
I'm a puss,
Why
man.
you being such a bitch?
I like good, clean sex, you know?
That's no fun. Fuck that.
You know, I like it.
Get nasty.
I always tell my girlfriends, you know, why don't you go take a shower first? You know, and I'll take a hot shower, and then you go take a hot shower, and we'll crawl in bed together, and it'll be nice and steamy and warm, and, you know, won't be all these fluids that aren't supposed to be there.
I like 3-day-old pussy.
Oh, God. Necro pussy. I like them dead.
No, it's just got to be three
little
days
cold.
at least not touched. Like, yeah.
Oh, good God. Oh, man. Now's a good time to introduce our special co-host, and I see her just losing it. Redline Radio's GM, Lisa.
Hey, everybody.
How do you feel about that?
That's some nasty ass shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Would you be like,
Don't
yo,
act like
boy.
that.
Yo, boy, get on this.
Yo, boy, get on this. Mama needs it.
It don't matter.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know if I could eat pussy while it's bleeding.
Yeah, that's right. That's nasty.
Especially if it's like a heavy flow.
Don't knock it until you try it.
No blood clots for you. That's
Oh.
just nasty.
You're so fucking disgusting.
Do you think it tastes like
so
a?
nasty.
It's like a rare steak.
I
Like
wouldn't
prime
know.
rib,
Don't want
just
to know.
prime rib, not even cooked, just slice it right off.
It's
And
extra juicy.
It's the chunks that gets me.
Oh,
like,
God.
ugh.
It gives it a little,
Chunks.
it's a little texture. You don't like that?
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
No extra meat in there is good. I'm good.
Devil is so disgusting. Oh my God, devil.
First show we're
Satan,
talking
what
about
is
bloody
wrong with
pussy.
you?
That's really
Oh,
good.
bloody pussy. Oh man, I don't know. I remember when I was like in high school, I was with a girl one time. It was her first time, obviously a virgin, and we rented a motel room, and I couldn't get my deposit back because there was so much blood on the sheet. I was like, and then I went in the bathroom. I was like, good God, is it supposed to be like this?
No, not that bad.
I was like,
That's
it looks like a
exactly
murder
how I
scene.
like it.
Mm,
Like, who died here?
right.
Oh, Satan, you're disgusting.
Nobody died. That's why I didn't come.
The holy water microphones at work.
Oh.
It doesn't like the extra blood.
It hates you. Every time you touch it, it's just like, no. No.
Oh shit.
Well, anyway, Lisa, this week was crazy. How was your week?
Crazy. I had on the way up here, I had a guy, and fuck you for the guy who was trying to push me off the road today on the way up here. Just saying, you're an asshole. Yes. He got in my lane, tried scooting me over, and I ain't I'm a country girl. I drive a truck.
Nice.
I'm blonde. Fuck you.
Do you have the guns on the back of the
They're
thing?
right here.
No, the gun's right there.
She gave you 2 tickets to the gun show.
You know what I hate about driving, man, is fucking merging. I hate,
Yes.
first off, I speed up to the speed of flow of traffic. So if it's 65 miles an hour, I'm coming off that ramp, I'm cruising, right? Because you have to flow. Are slow as fuck. Don't you hate when you get behind somebody and you have to merge over and they're slow and you're like
Yes.
realize that they're not even moving? You have to slam on
Slam
the
the
brakes.
brakes. Yes.
Oh, I
That
fucking hate
happens all
that.
the time up here on the Berea exit, trying to get up to the Berea.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
annoying.
Yes.
I tried to get over. I was going past the airport today, and this guy was in my lane, just creeping along. I'm like, God damn, you're right on me.
Yes.
I thought I was gonna hit him. I was like, what the fuck?
When people merge, that's when I get the most of my action.
I think they should really driver's education should really focus on merging.
Yes.
Get them on the freeway more.
What signs mean when it says merge?
Right.
Don't tell you to come to a complete stop and go slower to get over. Merge with the traffic.
I know. I fucking hate that. It's
Yes.
worse. Like, we lived in California for a little while. I think I spent like 3 summers there, and then a little bit of my sophomore year.
Mm.
And the way you ever drive in California,
Mm-mm.
it's terrifying. It's like New York City, or Chicago. Though, like those people are used to it, so they fly
Mhm.
and they don't signal. They just go left and right. I remember driving with my mom. I was like, "Oh, we're gonna die."
Oh,
Yeah.
Like-
the beloved Chirac.
I thought Florida was bad.
No, Florida is a nightmare. I drove my parents down there one time
Mhm.
as my dad had surgery and couldn't drive. And I remember driving, and all of a sudden, this old person in front of me just slammed on the brakes. I was like, oh my God, I almost fucking barreled right into him. I'm like, what the fuck you stopping for?
Yeah.
Middle of like a freeway, there's nothing going. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, see, that old person still has Jesus.
God, I hope they're dead by now. They almost killed us that night.
Damn.
My
I
dad
haven't
was like,
claimed them yet.
my dad had back surgery. He's like flying around the back seat. I'm like, I'm sorry. He's like, ah, goddamn, just driving. I'm like, no, it's a fucking old person in front of us. Fuck. Yeah, I hate driving though.
I hate in Florida, the medium strips. You say you have to go here, and there's a big long median strip. You can't make a left, so you just make your own left and go over the median strip and go into there.
You know that weird thing about Berea is that huge hill that you come up and that huge hill you go back down to come into Berea.
Mhm.
Well,
What is up with that?
I don't know what that is. I was like, why couldn't you just go straight?
Yeah.
Why would they have to go up and then down?
Satan, why'd you make it like that?
Because I love to see you bitches complain.
Is that
I
a
knew it had
train
a-
station under there somewhere? A train? I don't know. I gotta check
think
that shit
so.
out.
It's
Yeah.
my cellar.
Yeah, Satan's like, oh, let's make their life a living hell.
Yeah, Satan.
Jesus Christ.
It's the closest thing I can get to you guys. You guys won't let me just take you.
Fuck.
No.
So, yeah, tonight's a Crazy show, right?
Yeah.
Ball gag and chains.
Yeah.
I went to a dungeon.
How was it?
Yeah, let's talk about it now.
Yes.
And then after we do that, I have something really cool.
I don't know, but something's vibrating over here. Can I borrow this for a while?
Can I watch?
Satan, you
I
ready?
second
watch.
that. I want to watch too. So that's pretty much about what my dungeon experience was like, just watching.
Yeah.
The guy that took me on it wouldn't let me do an interview with him. I wanted to do it on my phone side by side. He wouldn't do it.
Mhm.
I'm like, why don't you just put a mask on? I'm sure
Right.
you have a bunch, right?
Yeah.
So no, he didn't want to do it. But he did let me take some photos, and Satan, if you want to bring him up, you can.
Fuck that. I don't want to do shit.
One thing I learned about the BDSM thing and the
Mhm.
dungeon that I could never get into, like I think the girls are sexy with the latex. Like I like that. I definitely don't like the women that are domineering over me. I don't like. I kind of want to be the aggressor.
Person, yeah.
The aggressor. Too many toys. Too much shit.
Yeah, you're being a pussy.
No, too much shit. Like, okay, you got to get in the guillotine, or you got to get in the sex swing, and your legs have to be a certain. There's just too much going on. Yeah, I just want to bang.
Just bang.
Yeah.
See, you don't know how to have fun.
I definitely
Ain't
don't.
there a song called Bang or something?
So I'm not sure what that is. That's downstairs in the dungeon. There was like sex
that
swings.
cage.
There was cage. Yeah, it's a cage. It's like a padded cage, and the cage isn't really like it's metal, but it's got like plastic over it, like black plastic. I don't know.
Padded? What kind of shit is that? I don't want to be padded.
Then I was wondering
No.
is how often do you think they clean this stuff?
No, it ain't. That's nasty.
Right.
That's just gross. That's even gross thinking about it.
With the sex swing. Hey, so you're always talking about glory hole, Satan? There's a glory hole right there. They had a glory hole door, and then they had this like other door where you put your like body in it, and your head's on one end, your ass is out on the other end, and it's like a
Yeah.
a
It
fuck
gangbang in your
bench.
butt, yeah.
Yeah, basically like a fuck bench.
Yeah, I just don't think I can let a guy just like domineer over me. I gotta have some little. I want to do it too.
Are you submissive? Can you be submissive for your man?
I can be both.
Yeah, see, at least you're willing to
Yeah.
go both
I
ways.
just don't want to be smacked, like you know.
Yeah. Well, what about like a smack on the ass?
That's
Well,
yeah, I can do that, but ain't no.
you don't
guy-
want to be like smacked in the
yeah,
face.
yeah, you know how they grab it, hair, bam. None of that.
Fucked up.
Yeah, none of the aggressive stuff.
Well, I didn't really see any of that.
Yeah,
There,
you're being a little soft too.
this one place I went to.
Can I smack you, Tim?
Who the fuck is Tim? Tim's not here right now.
Tim is your other.
Oh, you said the T word.
It's the
Tim's
other.
not here.
Satan
right
really gets pissed off when you bring up that T word.
Fucking hate that guy.
This is the possessed T.
Possessed. Yeah.
Satan.
Satan. All hail.
No smacking.
So no smacking. Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Choke you then.
I could kind of go for like, for me, my own taste. I could go for the dog collar
Mhm.
with her with the chain and like pulling me down, telling me to get down and eat that pussy.
Mhm.
I'd be all for that. But I don't want to be smacked or
Yeah.
That is kind of hot.
it is hot.
That I could do. I could definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to choke you. Can I choke you?
I think choking's okay as long as you're not.
Not like
Killing
killing
them.
choke. Yeah. Choking's a little bit.
Well, you know, I'm okay if you did. But, you know, I want to keep you alive for some other people.
Then you can turn me purple.
Not like
Yeah.
not like Chris Watts in like Texas when he choked out his girl and killed her and
Yeah.
buried her.
Ain't none of that. None of that.
I kind of feel like they may have been having sex and that's how he killed her. He choked her out. I don't
I
know.
wouldn't doubt that.
He was a freak.
Yes.
Super freak. Super freak. Super freaky.
Super freaky. Yeah, that's a great song. That's a good freaky
It
song.
is.
What about her? Here's one for you. You know, look at all the toys, man. All the toys in that shit. That's just too much. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, which one would you know to grab at what time?
Yeah. Go get the whip.
Which one? There's
Yeah,
like 6.
right.
You know?
The one with the hair, the bullwhip.
Yeah, like
You
This is too
stupid
much for me,
fuck.
guys. I
I mean,
think
I
I'm
can
out.
see like let me see.
This is
Yeah.
too much.
The handcuffs is good. I
No,
can
the
definitely.
handcuffs are
You
not
done
good.
handcuffs?
Yeah,
I
I've
like
done
those.
handcuffs too. I
Yeah,
think
they're
that's fun.
fun.
And I've done the thing where you tie up a girl.
Mhm.
You know, I don't think I've ever done the ball gag. I think that's kind of hot. You know, if she does it, I definitely don't want a ball gag in my mouth.
Mm-mm.
You know, it would hurt your jaw.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, ah.
It
I
does
know
look hot
something
though.
Oh, wait, wrong person.
I know something that will hurt your jaw.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know how the girls do that shit, man. My
They
jaw
like-
gets
they like
tired
pain.
just from eating pussy.
I don't want no pain.
I have
No
to
pain.
take breaks.
No breaks.
Yeah, no pain, Satan. No pain.
Yeah, a teeny bit of pain.
No, I'm talking about like pain.
Yeah, not
You know?
hardcore pain
Yeah,
where
no.
bleeding and,
No,
and
no, no, no.
bruising or whip marks. No.
Nah, just a little.
Yeah, so all right, so the dungeon was cool. The dungeon's big, and then they had 2,000 square feet of multiple playrooms.
Hmm.
And they range from like lounges to orgy beds. They had this huge orgy bed, like it looked like 4 king size beds just all pushed together.
Damn.
It was just a giant bed.
That's the size bed Tim needs.
Yeah, that actually, I
You
don't
said the
know.
T word.
Actually, like,
'Cause
kind
he's
of
an
fun.
asshole.
The one freaky thing that I thought was really weird was they had a children's room.
Nah.
They
nah.
had 2 of them, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't even need to go in there." I
Mm-mm,
mean,
mm-mm. That's just
teddy bears and
nasty.
shit. I was like,
I don't
"That's
care.
weird."
That's nasty as the.
Well, I think you probably get guys that are like into cheerleaders and like schoolgirls. Pornhub and all those porn
So
channels
is
are full of that
Anything
shit.
like 18 and under just makes me want to barf.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they had that, and then they had just a bunch of other rooms. But the dungeon was cool. I was like, "Yeah, I could totally like do a music video in here. This is really cool."
Yeah. Music video would be really nice.
I even
I could do a
asked.
sex video.
I asked him, and he was like, "No."
No,
I was like, "Come on, dude. What's the big deal? Look at all the publicity you would get."
that's what they don't like. That.
They don't want that.
No, they don't. That's a secret. You're lucky you got to go in and even check it out like that.
Yeah, but the Academy of Fetish Arts is in Cleveland downtown. I'm not gonna say really much about it because I went, and I don't want them to know. Nobody really knew who I was, but yeah, it was pretty cool. And I could totally, if they had like music going, like it would be a really cool nightclub, music and a bar and all that. I mean, they have drinking. You bring your own, I believe. I'm sure there's. I'm not gonna really say. Keep it nice for them. I'll say it off there. Maybe I'm not getting because I'm a little raunchy, and
It
I tear
happens.
apart a lot of Cleveland people. So
That's all right. We'll get talked about after this anyway. So.
yeah, all right. So I'll just say it anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. So they're downtown, huge place, huge complex. They have 8,000 members. Isn't that fucking crazy?
It's crazy, but I can totally see it. Because
Yeah.
you have a life and you have like quiet life.
It's gonna be 8,001 after the night.
Yeah.
8,003.
Right.
Yeah, so the dungeon was pretty cool. Here, I'll tell you about this other thing. Since we're talking about dungeons, I have to tell you about this. And I was going to read it in the news, but I'm going to read it now. So there's a home to rent in Lorain County, and it's super expensive. It's like $1,000 for a night or something. And there's a couple of those pics were from that one. But there's a home you can rent in Lorain County that has group rooms and a dungeon.
Mhm.
And I thought that was pretty cool. Like, if you're gonna spend $1,000 and you're gonna have fun, and that's the way to do it. It's way out in the country in the middle of nowhere.
Mhm.
Nobody can hear you screaming.
That could be a good and a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably a really. I would think it'd be like what was it, House on the Hill or something like
Yeah.
that, or
Right.
Cabin in the Woods.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of
For
terrifying.
$1,000, I better be able to do what I want when I want and with whom I want.
Give me $1,000 and I'll make sure I make it happen.
We could do it here in the
Listen, Satan.
studio, I bet.
Where's the
Lines of
angel?
cocaine all over the table.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of party I want with sex. I mean, I want like alcohol, cocaine, marijuana, and loud music, and latex girls. I think that
Latex.
would be paradise for me.
And that's why I love this guy.
Yeah. Sure you want to be in that entourage, man? Probably get us in trouble. But yeah, so I did the whole dungeon thing.
Mhm.
We should go sometime.
I don't know.
It's
I-
cheaper if you go as a couple, by the way.
Really?
It's expensive as a single dude.
Hmm.
And I didn't see anybody having sex.
No, but I'm sure they have watch rooms.
Yeah, they
Or
have
you can
watch rooms. I
participate.
didn't. That's just not, I mean, I could watch Pornhub.
No, I mean, but like they have rooms where you can go watch and you
Yeah,
can actually
you
go
can
in and
watch, and then
participate
I
if you
think
want.
I think how it goes is that you have to be like invited
Yeah.
into the situation or whatever
Right.
it is. But yeah, it's much cheaper to go as a couple.
I'm sure. Swinger. It's
You
the
know, there's
swingin'. No.
There's a place in Vegas called the Green Door. Have you ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
It's a swingers club.
Dave, that's where you need to go.
Yeah, I was gonna when I was dating what's her name, I mentioned it to her. I'm like, there's this place called the Green Door. It's a swingers club. What do you think? I go, maybe we could have a 3-way or something.
Mhm.
And she never really answered me on that. I kind of think she would have done it, but I broke her heart by not taking her to Vegas.
See, my thing is, I don't want another girl touching me.
No,
Another
well,
guy's
some girls are
fine,
into it. Some are
but I'm just another girl. No,
no.
it grosses me out. But two guys,
What if you just
twins,
close your eyes and
No, trust me. If a guy ain't touching me and a girl touches me, I can't even go to a concert with a girl's boobs out and have them brush up against me. I just want
Oh,
to.
you're really grossed out by it.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's
Now,
how
dudes,
that's how I feel about dicks.
Well, see?
I'd rather prefer
Yep.
not to.
now guys, okay, I'm
This is
good.
why I love this guy.
Yeah, but two guys, like twins, guys, whatever, cowboys, I'm good.
Cowboy position
Mhm.
looks pretty fun. Never tried that one either. I'm not really, people probably look at me and be like, "Oh man, he's into all this sex stuff." I'm like, no, I like it, just like straight sex. Mm. I mentioned on the show before. What's her name said to me one time? She goes, "So what's your kink?" I'm like, I just like fucking. I just want to fuck. Well, one thing I will say that I really like, and I read about this missionary position. You're face to face, and you're kissing and talking dirty. That is,
I
for
can see
me,
that.
would be the way to go.
I can see that.
That's regular as fuck.
Maybe a little choking. I don't know. That sounds a
Whatever
little.
comes after.
But yeah, that whole penny thing and eating pussy that you were talking
Ugh.
about earlier. Yeah, that kind of disgusts me. I
Yes.
don't know. I just could
That
never
is
get into
gross.
the Red Wings.
I mean, it ain't like being a girl. I have, had sex while I was on my period, but ain't no guy ever. I would not allow that.
No.
That's just, to me, that's gross.
So Satan, you've earned your Red Wings.
I came out with my red wings.
It's like
That
a
is-
bird of paradise.
That is gross. That's just, I'm sorry, Satan, but that's nasty.
You see your comments?
Yeah, I see we're getting some comments already, huh?
Yeah,
Who's
can't
with
read.
us?
that's Nicole Wyatt. Said my friend Nico sent me here.
Uh
This
oh.
is a sex work show.
Yeah, Nico's cool, man. I like Nico.
Mhm.
She's got a beautiful singing voice. You haven't really heard her because I haven't
Mm-mm.
really played any of my music on the show. I
Mhm.
find it kind of weird playing my music on the show.
You should do it though once in a while.
Yeah, maybe once in
know?
a while, maybe down the line. I don't know. But yeah, Nico's pretty cool, and hopefully we get Doug in too. Yeah, so I did the whole dungeon thing, and that was crazy. But I'll tell you a little bit about the show tonight. We got some music by Lestat. They're
Yeah.
a Cleveland band. It's like gothic rock. And then this will make you laugh. So Adams to Eons, the goth metal band. Well, it's A to A. So when I did the flyer, I realized by looking at it, it looked like ass to
It did.
ass.
It did.
Right?
Yeah, I was like,
ATA.
I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. I had a yes, but it was cool, so I just let it go. I was like, I
I
don't want to
was-
say nothing.
Requiem for a Dream. STS. You ever see that movie? It's a part in the movie where she wants to buy, I don't know if it's meth or heroin, but she goes to buy drugs and she has no money. So she goes over this guy's house. And to earn the money to get the drugs, he wanted two girls back ass to ass with a dildo between them so they would hit their asses together
Yeah.
and fuck each other. And he was on the couch. He's like, STS.
That's That had to be a Satan thing, right?
Yes.
Right. So when I put that on the flyer and it was A2, and I used 2,
Mhm.
A2A, I was like, no, that looks horrible. I was like, what the fuck is that? So yeah, we got that music on the show, and then there's a whole bunch of news in the gothic scene and the fetish scene that we're going to talk about tonight. It's gonna be fun. We also have bad tattoos and mugshots gone
Mm.
wild tonight.
Uh-oh.
Okay, last week
Mugshots.
was fun, and when I watched the show back, I was like, yeah, there's something here. We could do this for hours. We
Yeah.
could probably just do a show on bad tats and mugshots. But
Mugshots is funny.
yeah, we're gonna run through that. And then I want to do one thing tonight, and this is called the Ladies Roll Call. And so it's all the shout outs. Yeah, it's gonna be all the shout outs to the ladies I've been talking to all week.
Okay.
Just through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, just random people I talked to. And I said, I'm gonna give you a shout out because you're pretty cool. So first shout out goes to Linda Kay. She's in Utah. She's a close friend of mine. We text back and forth probably 4 or 5 times a day. And sometimes at night, late, text. I think if she's from Cleveland. I think if she was in Cleveland, we would be dating
That's cool.
because I like her a lot, and she's very traditional, like as a woman, and
Mhm.
I'm a traditional guy, so and I think that we would definitely be a couple. The other shout out goes out to Carrie H, the blue-haired chick that I met at Backdraft Bar. Her hair's red now, and I talked to her a couple times this week. The only chick I ever knew that don't you dare touch me.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back!
Oh, Jesus. That's what she thought when we were outside.
That sounds like kind of like a horror scene. Like,
Yeah.
My favorite.
It's his favorite.
Yeah.
That's how I felt when she was on her period and she said on my face. I was like, don't you dare touch me. Oh, God. So, yeah, Carrie H. Sorry about that. Yeah, she's a cool chick. But the only chick I ever noticed that was on Facebook every single time I went on. Because, I promote a lot.
Mhm.
And I put out a lot of, flyers and stuff. And every time I go on, her thing would be lit up. I'm like, you either have your phone on all day or you're really on Facebook all day. It's crazy shit. Also, Holly B, who's in Detroit, Michigan. She's mad at me because I screwed her over on concert tickets. So I want to take her out to dinner and make up for it. I want to go up to Detroit to the Greek Casino and have dinner. They got this place up there, I can't remember, called House Steak with garlic and all these seasonings on it, seared really hot, and it's rare inside. It tastes amazing. I want her to dinner. And then on the show on the 19th, hi to Eileen. She's a certified chakra and crystal healer. Really cool. She did mine, and she was like right on about a lot of stuff. And she goes by Moon Baby, but
Mhm.
she just told me to call her Eileen. And then Molly P, who follows us on the show. She's pretty cool. Another what's up, Molly? Oblivia. Her real name is Olivia. The reason for my relationship ending, that's Oblivia.
Mhm.
I just got too excited. I mean, all the female attention from Oblivia, and then having Rachel. Oh, I said Rachel. Fuck it. Sorry, Rachel. I know you're gonna listen to the show and be like, you slanderous fuck."
It's Doug.
Yeah, Doug. All right. Oblivia, because she's just obliviate to everything. And then Emily S, a artist from Cleveland. She'll be on the show on the 26th, and I don't think I sent it to you, Satan, but she does artwork on guitar bodies.
Oh.
So like she'll draw monsters and stuff. And
I'm a guitar. Do work on me, girl.
yeah, right on my body. Yeah, she's gonna do a guitar for me. Maybe she could do one for Satan. Who I'm gonna give Satan guitar lessons.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm having him come over, and
I'm gonna be serenading bitches in no time.
all you need is 3 chords, man. The Ramones did it. Yeah, so MES, she'll be on the show. She's like a guitar artist.
That's
It's really
cool.
freaking cool. And then once you lacquer it over and it's got that sheen on it,
Right.
it looks freaking amazing. But yeah, she'll be on. And yeah, shout out, ladies. Thank you for keeping me busy all week. I appreciate it.
Shout out.
Before we get into the tattoos and mugshots, want to congratulations to the Redline radio shows. MVP this month was Grapevine.
Go Grape, go Grape.
That's my dude.
We have Unscripted,
Uh-oh, Dave.
Lex Vegas,
Bolex, baby.
Yeah, that guy's cool too.
Club Fizzle Dizzle,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Pizzle.
and Cleveland's Finest.
All right.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Yeah, good job. So, Satan, let's go into the tattoos and mugshots because I really want to show Lisa these. She has to be a witness to this.
Uh-oh. Can I be a witness?
So, yeah, this was a good deal of fun looking these up.
Okay.
And earlier tonight, I even heard Satan go, Jesus, when he was doing the pre-production. So, you know it's coming, right, Satan?
You're damn right.
Damn right. You sound like you're like, damn right.
Satan's bad anyway. He told me how to hold the mic
Right.
with both hands.
Do you see these ones?
What the hell?
So it's a penis.
It's a penis head. It's a dick head.
It's a dick head, and then what's the other one? A vagina.
Oh my god.
Do you
That's
see
true
That's
love.
bad.
True Love with the vibrator?
Shit. What the hell? Yeah.
I hope
definitely
that's
cover
girls'
those.
feet though. I really
Yeah.
do. All right, let's look at this one here. Look at this
What
guy.
the-
He looks like a trailer meth head.
Yeah, definitely meth head.
So you see the cross one, it's fucking blocked out, but the cross has somebody that's on their knees in front of the cross, like they're praying.
Are
But
they praying?
it looks like they're giving head.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm looking like.
So
Is he
bad.
kissing the feet or
Or it could be kissing feet, but it looks like
let's go
it's-
with kissing the
they're
feet.
sucking dick.
Let's go with kissing the feet.
Please, Jesus.
You know he's not kissing any feet.
Satan, why would you do that?
You know, Easter isn't far away.
Right.
It's right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is the ball head? Like, what is the other one? He's kind of looking like
I don't know. What is that, like a chain around his head or
I
something?
believe that's Kobe Bryant.
it's what?
That's Kobe Bryant.
Oh,
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, he got away. He's up in heaven. I didn't get to talk to him.
Would have been cooler if it was a helicopter crash. Is
that's
that
what it
just
was.
not
That's
that
what
bad?
it
Was it? Is it a helicopter?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, Kobe's up here with me. He's
Yeah.
safe. Away
He's
from
safe.
Satan's punk ass. Satan's such an asshole.
Oh my god. So yeah, he looks like he's on meth.
Yeah, he's definitely got black teeth.
When I think about meth heads, I think of him.
I think of black teeth people. What the? All right, no, that's I don't. Shit. So that's how you bros do it? Like that's like
Oh
that?
my god.
So
First off, these guys are not my bros.
well,
Is that jousting?
I don't,
I don't know. What is that called?
that's called penis fighting.
Yeah, it looks like they're dick wrestling.
Yeah, they're definitely dick wrestling.
Yeah, and the high five.
It's the most manly.
Kind of like they're Eiffel
Nasty.
towering, but there's no chick there.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
What's
Yeah,
up,
that's
bro?
disgusting.
Oh
man.
Jesus. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, I hope that's not a forearm.
They're giving stuff up. High dick. Instead of high five, it's high dick.
High dick.
Yes.
You know, in football when they're like,
Yeah.
high dick,
Yes. I'm never gonna look at this again.
right? It's
The
always gonna
same.
be like that.
Yep. High
What is
dick.
that? Timeout or foul or
It's gonna
something
be
like
high
that?
dick now.
High dick. Unscripted's out there like, oh Jesus Christ.
Right.
Now they'll be thinking about it. They'll be on the show going, and then high dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or talking about balls. Hi, Dick.
Yeah. Hey, Dave. Hi, Dick.
Yes. What is
Yeah.
that? That is definitely a meth head.
Baby pictures.
Babies. Like, look at the teeth are
Oh
black.
man. Last week I said dumpster baby.
Damn.
That's what that it looks like they're dead.
Yeah, like, Like, what the?
Oh man.
What does that say?
Um
Abandon all hope, ye two who enters here.
and it's a arrow going down to the vagina. Abandon all hope,
Oh,
ye
jeez.
who enters here.
Oh boy. Satan. What the?
Hey
What?
Satan, how would you feel if like she got down to her panties and right before you're going to eat her out, that's what you saw?
Well, I don't have any hope. So it'll
He's
be
just
my
doing it.
favorite snacks to eat.
He's just doing it.
Yeah, just doing that. I don't know. I'd read it and be like,
Maybe not.
not sure.
Now,
Maybe not.
if I ate that snatch and it took me to heaven, I might regret it.
Hey, my one buddy, I'm not going to say his name because I know he's watching tonight. He told me a story that he went down with some girl at a party, and the next day his whole beard was full of crabs.
Oh.
I've never had crabs, so
Oh.
they move. He said it looked like his face was moving.
Yeah,
That is
disgusting.
That is disgusting, but
Like he didn't know.
abandon all hope who enters
He
there.
didn't know he was down there and like things are going in his mouth and he was swallowing.
He's
was
probably
that normal?
drunk. Probably high as fucking drunk and didn't realize it.
Note to all men: do not be too drunk that you don't know there's crabs in it.
Hey, like, and this is really this is really raunchy, but when I eat pussy, I know what's going on down there. So if there's like even a bump or like anything, like I'm gonna hit that bump, I'd be thinking like, herpes. I don't know. I would
Well, if it
immediately
looks weird-
stop.
If it looks weird anyway, why would you want to do it?
Yeah.
I mean, are you?
Well, you know, a
is
lot of
people
times,
that desperate.
a lot of times you can't see it because
Yes, I am.
yeah, a lot of times you can't see it because the lights are off. Like
Can I flip this on for 2 seconds? Like,
yeah,
let me inspect what I'm
under
going
the
to-
covers with a lighter.
Yes. Where's my cell
inspecting
phone? Cell phone.
inspecting the JJ.
I like to fuck with the lights on anyway.
Yeah, that is definitely how the ex let us. We did it. I can't even speak now. I was so excited to let the ex let me do it. The lights on. That was fucking great. And I think that was the first time in years I seen a pussy without the lights off.
Yes.
Jesus. Yeah, most girls I'm with are like, like I'm all nervous and let's just turn the lights off. And I'm like, okay,
But
whatever.
the sun rises eventually.
Yeah, but I don't know. A lot of the girls I've gone out with get up before I do, and they put on their makeup and get dressed nice and shit because they never want me to see them in the morning. Isn't that weird?
That is weird. I'd be like, Landon hit it again, didn't get up.
Rachel's fuck, there we go again. Rachel was the only one that I seen the next morning. Now I know why they get up and do makeup.
Oh,
Fuck yeah! Treat me bad.
Get those digs in there.
Oh yeah, treat me bad.
That's funny.
Yeah. She at one time came to me and was like, I was just gonna roast her now. One time she came to me and she goes, I really want to get my eyebrows done. And I kept thinking to myself, how funny would it be if I gave like the person doing the eyebrows like $1,000 just to make them really high, so it looked like
Like an
clown
arch?
face.
Oh, it's Dumbo.
Dumbo.
Dumbo the clown.
I'm like, you're gonna need more than your eyebrows done, babe.
Shit.
Do you see this tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a spiritual tattoo, and it's supposed to look like a flowing gown, right?
What?
It looks like a vagina.
It does. With a Mother Teresa face there.
I just want to lick the clitoris.
I don't know if you can find the clitoris. Which one is it?
It kind of looks like worms.
It's the hands or the head.
Don't look like worms, like
Yeah.
veins.
Oh,
Veiny
it looks like a vagina to me.
Yeah, but it has veiny worms in it.
Veiny, wormy vagina.
That's gross.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
It also looks like like if somebody was to stab you, like kind of like an open gash.
I don't know, but the black dot down at the bottom really kind of scary.
Ye who enter here, abandon all hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No. No.
All right, Sam, what else we got? Oh, God.
What? Satan, you lost your child.
Come on, man. When he's doing this, when he's doing this tattoo, right? And he really, man, I really fucked this up.
I really suck at this.
I suck at this.
Yes.
But isn't it you're just following? That's got to be freehand, right?
Yeah, it has to be because there ain't no way you drew it. And, because don't they like put a
Yeah,
thing over it? And,
right. So you're just like coloring in the lines.
and the person you get to see the tattoo before it gets put on you. So what's that telling you about the person that said, "Okay, go ahead and put this shit on me"?
I like
Actually,
this.
this is a pretty accurate description of this woman.
Look at this. The tattoo guy was like, "This was your mom? Good God, bro! I'd rather get the bros tattoo.
I mean, look at her.
At least you could laugh
eyeballs.
about that one.
Her eyeballs look satanistic. They're like,
Nah, she's far from me.
they're sure like,
She looks like a demon.
yes.
I think I dated her.
Hi,
Hi, Rachel.
Who said it start with an R?
Oh, yeah. Ratchet
Yes.
Rachel. Yeah, this one's great. So this one I read into it. This is real. This is a girl that's hugging her spirit guide, the spiritual tattoo, right? But when you look at it, it looks like she's eating ass.
Oh my God.
Right?
The point in those things like cracking me up. It
She-
looks like the Simpsons.
You know, she went to the beach and they were like, what the fuck?
It looks like she's eating dick.
Look at my spiritual tattoo, everybody.
I'm a spiritual dick licker.
That's my dick she's licking.
Ass to ass. Ass to
Mhm.
face. I don't know. That's just.
She looks like Marge Simpson's face, like
Yeah.
The Simpsons.
You ever see? They have like Simpsons porn.
I seen it on XXNX.
Oh, XNCX.
Mm-mm.
That's my favorite one. Oh yeah. So I don't know what this one's all about,
Abuse.
but yes, this is. I told you to not stand in front of the TV during the
Yes.
Super Bowl.
No, he pulled it out and smacked her in the face with it. Bam!
Yeah.
In the eyeball.
That
I'm gonna-
looks like Snooki from the.
I'm gonna get this
Mm.
tattoo and remember your abuse forever.
Yes. Permanently abused.
Oh man, this
That's
could.
sad. It's sad though, for real.
It
If
is
you look at
sad.
it's
That's
sad.
horrible.
Yes, that you
You
didn't
get-
even have to think about putting that on there.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what this means or what it says. I can't really see
What does
that.
it even say?
Rub the lamp and make 3 wishes.
Oh, that's right.
Mm,
Man, that's creative.
yeah, but mm-mm.
I don't know.
Is rubbing right there gonna get you hot?
I think it needs to be lower if you're gonna rub the lamp.
Yeah.
It's not even on the clit.
Mm-mm.
Maybe you have to rub up and down. not
Rub the
side to
belly.
side. Rub up and down, not side to side.
You know how hard that would hurt? I'm just thinking the pain right there. Like,
Oh yeah.
damn,
Or I tell you about that stomach. Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
what the? Oh,
He's hot.
hot mess.
Good God, who? First off, you need to learn how to do makeup.
Yeah, I mean, talking about the clown bozo, and all that is like,
Looks like my ex-girlfriend did his makeup.
oh, oh.
Oh yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, that's a guy.
Satan, you lost your son in there.
No, he joined us.
Mm,
He's shaming trans people.
yeah.
I don't even know if that's trans. I don't even know, not sure what that is. It's definitely weird.
He trying to be a she, but
Yeah.
all the wrong way. Mm-mm,
Tattoos are bad too. They're just all
Yeah.
over the place. I mean, it's really bad.
mm-mm.
You find that attractive, Satan?
No,
Not at
not in
all.
the slightest.
What would you do if you got super high one night and drunk and you woke up to that?
I wouldn't tell you.
I would tell no one. I'd take that to the grave.
Yes.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
I couldn't get out. Especially if you're at that person's house, I couldn't get out of there fast enough.
They wouldn't be able to fool me.
I'd jump out the window.
Yes.
I almost hope to die. All right, so these are mug shots that I had to. This is the funny part of this, but I
had
couldn't
to-
get it in the photo. But his shirt says, "I am the law."
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're
Oh
the
my
law,
gosh,
bro.
He is definitely coked up.
Oh yeah,
What?
I like this one. Peace,
Look
bitches.
at her teeth. Like,
Yeah,
how
you know
could
she. You think that was a DUI?
How can you even freaking kiss something look like that? Ew.
Oh Lord.
I mean, I look at people's
Look at my teeth.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah. Looks like she's been eating concrete.
And that was a peacock.
Oh my God.
Grandma, what happened to your hair?
No, she reminds me of Rosie O'Donnell a little bit.
Yeah.
Or the whatever that chick's name is from what the fuck movie was that? Justine Bateman or not Justine Bateman? What the fuck is her name?
That could be the Bates Motel, Mama.
Yeah, it's the Bates Motel.
Yeah. It's the mom.
It also looks like Roseanne Barr.
With blonde hair.
Yeah. Remember when Donald Trump was like with Rosie Remember when he was like, I only called one woman a pig. That was her. I was like, no.
But
wow.
Trump looked like he washed his hair too. Like,
Yeah, it looks like Trump's hair.
yeah. In the wind.
That's Trump's mother.
It's in the wind.
No. What's good, everyone?
Damn.
Hey, we got some people feeding in tonight. Let's Satan, you want to go through them for me? Or Lisa? Because I can't see that far.
So it looks like this is Daphne. Daphne. She said Nico told me to check this out. What's good,
Nice.
everyone?
Sup, Daphne?
Sup?
That name. It's cute.
Doug says really loving all the music you're playing tonight.
Oh, yeah. We're getting to it, motherfucker. Don't worry.
This person says, hi, I want to offer promotions for your channel. Gives you a chat bot, all this good shit.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then Frank said, yawn.
Yawn, huh? I'm sorry, Frank. We'll get to the stuff. Don't worry, man. We got 2 hours.
Yes.
So sit back and shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, Frank.
Yeah, there you go, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
That's for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They're
like
all
that.
number one.
I like that. She's defiant. She's like,
Yes.
fuck you,
Yes.
coppers. You'll never get me alive.
They got her alive.
She's pissed.
Yeah.
Looks like she came home from work and got arrested.
Yep. She went over to Yellow Line.
Yeah, getting arrested sucks. I mean, I've been arrested, I think, 4 times in my life. All for dumb
Almost.
shit.
Not almost. Not quite.
I never got a DUI or anything like that. I don't drink and drive like that. I mean, I've had a few drinks and drove before, but never blackout drunk or wasted drunk. I had a family member die from drunk driver, so I don't do that. I definitely drive high. I mean, the only bad thing that could happen when you drive high is you miss your exit, you know? Oh, shit.
There it goes.
There it goes. Or like, there's a McDonald's, you know,
Yes.
while you're driving.
Right.
I
Yeah.
look at that when it's not high, when I'm not high.
I like that. She's like, fuck
What?
you.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't know.
He is. Mm-mm.
Can you imagine him knocking on your door? Hello?
Hello?
Are you in there? Lisa? Lisa?
And we're
Lisa?
like, no, Lisa's next door.
She moved to Africa?
Yes.
Well, that's
I am
actually
Africa.
she, so
Oh, yeah, he's ripped. I mean,
Oh,
that's
he is
maybe
out.
meth.
Yeah. Something.
It's got to be like an upper
Shit,
for sure.
Damn. What is the crazy eyes?
Mug shots, man.
Yeah.
Look at this.
She's like, hey,
hey.
how you doing?
Oh,
I don't know
man.
which way she's looking.
I don't- She's looking in the middle. In the middle.
You looking at me? Are you looking at her?
Yeah.
I'm breaking all the equipment.
Let me stand in the middle.
Oh,
I'm the one in the
Jesus.
middle.
I'm the one in the middle.
Yes.
That's
Frank
fucking
said
great.
that Jeff White shirt from Hot Topic.
Yeah, man, that's funny. Man, I don't know.
What the hell?
All right, so check this out. When I was in Army boot camp, if you had super long hair and you were in line to get your hair cut, they did shit to this like this to you. They would shave your head down the middle and then get you out of the chair and make you go back to your unit before they would finish chopping all your hair off just to break you down mentally, right? So I tricked them when I joined. I shaved my head.
Yeah.
They're like, you're still going to pay for your haircut. I'm like, I don't care. But you're not going to, I had long hair. I'm like, you're not going to do that shit to me. Yeah, that's what they do. But this dude walked around like that.
Yeah, you know he did. He's probably he goes, damn, I got caught.
I love the way my hair is parted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that style's
Makes it easier to style.
that style's solid as fuck. I love it.
I'm gonna start a hair trend.
I have this horrible colic right down the middle of my
Yes.
head.
I
Ah,
just
it's
started
fucking
itching.
great. I am the law.
Yeah.
You have that one that looks like Sam Elliott?
Sam Elliott is hot, even as a
Oh, yeah, but
as
you
an
gotta
old
see this
man.
picture. It's the dude with the white hair. Can you bring that up, Satan? And then we'll play some music for you, Doug, motherfucker. Take a little
Doug.
break. You see it in there, Satan? All right. This looks like Sam Elliott from Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. I was looking at it, I was like, this is gotta be Sam Elliott. Maybe he's really aged that badly.
I don't know, but last picture I seen, he was still hot.
I can't wait for you to see this.
Oh shit!
Sam
Yeah.
Elliott, right?
Yeah, Sam, nah.
Is that Sam Elliott?
No.
All right, now bring up the picture of Sam Elliott if you could. Can we put them side by side? I love that side by side. There he is.
Sam
right?
Elliott, you got a ball on your nose.
And then I sent you the picture of Sam Elliott. All right. You got to pull him up from hell. It's a long way. Now listen to me.
Sam definitely don't look that bad. Even
Oh,
on
yeah.
a baddest day, he does not look that bad.
A little bit like that.
He does. Kind of like that.
I can pull it off.
Yeah, he definitely need to cut that nasty ass hair.
If you cut that hair down a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Come on. Look at the mustache is almost
Yeah.
almost there.
Got he's got ball on the tip of his nose though.
It's definitely a doppelganger though,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
If I was a cop, I'd be like,
Yeah.
I roped Sam Elliott.
He's my brother.
I got him in the back of the car. Get your picture taken with him. Fuck. That's
Who
hilarious.
wants to know about the dungeons again?
Dude needs to cut that hair.
Oh, you want to hear about the dungeon? Is that what he said?
That's what Nicole said.
Oh, Nicole, man, dungeon was fun. But yeah, I didn't partake in any of the sex. First off, I probably would never do that, and I probably also would, if it was with the ex-girlfriend, I probably would have done the green door thing in Vegas because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas,
Right.
Right. But I wouldn't do it in Cleveland. I definitely wouldn't do the dungeon sex thing personally. I mean, if you're down for that and that's what you like, I'm sure that'd be fun as fuck, but not for me.
I ain't getting smacked. Sorry.
Don't be such a pussy.
Yeah, I don't like getting smacked around.
Mm.
I do like getting forced down on my knees and shit like that. And I like a chick that wears latex and goth clothes and shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah. So Satan, what we're gonna do is take a little break. We're gonna play music by Lestat. It's this gothic metal band from Cleveland, and gothic is pretty big in Cleveland. I don't know. A lot of people don't know that much about it, but the scene is pretty cool. And in Lakewood, that's where Nine Inch Nails got to start.
I like 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, they're kind of like fetish. Yeah, it's a fetish guy.
Yeah.
Why not? Come on, Nicole, try.
Be my.
You want to find me?
I can't even speak right now. I'm sorry. I'm fucking. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know. Yeah,
No,
I'll give you my number. And we'll yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool. I also like Queen of the Damned.
That's what it is. Yeah. Community.
Oh
I
yeah,
loved
that's
it.
right.
Mhm.
The Vampire Lestat.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one too with Tom Cruise is cool. He was
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Louis. Remember he was
Yeah,
Louis
Louis.
in
Mhm.
Interview with the Vampire.
Vampire.
The music was good in that. I think the Stones was in that. I liked the music from Korn. Jonathan Davis when he
Mhm.
did Queen of the Damned. That
Yeah.
was fucking great.
Yeah, I love the Queen of Damn album.
I was really hoping that when I saw Korn at Inkfest,
Mhm.
that they would at least play like Forsaken or one of the tunes from that soundtrack because it's really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
But no, they didn't. And my girlfriend,
Yeah.
my fiance at the time was like, they don't do that stuff, Jeff. You have
Why
to go
not?
see Jonathan Davis. Korn doesn't do that.
They should. They should.
Here's a funny story before we play that one. We were at Incarceration Fest. I had a moment where I was super high and I was just listening to the music and kind of looking at the audience. And I was looking at the girlfriend off in the corner, and I was watching all the people around her. It was like a slow motion scene. It was really weird, how that happened. So sometimes you're in the moment, right? So the Korn's playing Adidas. All day I dream about sex, and all day I dream about sex. That one.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking, and I'm seeing my girl singing to it, and she's dancing and getting all crazy. And I think to myself, no, you don't. No, you don't. I don't know what you're lying, but
She had played a part, right?
yeah. And then I see all the other girls. I'm like, no, you don't. I'm like, you're using that shit to get what you want.
They know how to work
Whatever.
it.
Yeah,
Work
they know how
it.
to work it. Girls know.
Mhm.
So. All day I dream about sex, and all day I dream about sex. Oh, that's a good song.
We'll have to play that one later.
Yeah.
Satan.
I like that song. It's not bad. But yeah, I had that moment where I was just looking at her like, once a month is an all day dream about sex, girl. Come on. Well, I'm 40 and I'm like
And
pushing menopause. I'm like, oh my God. That's why
there's pills for that.
55-year-old dudes are dating 20 and 30-year-old girls, because we still like to fuck, ladies.
There's pills for that.
Yeah, that's what I used to tell her. I'm like, you can go to the doctor. They have, I think they're called Shees or something.
Whatever. But yeah, there's pills for that.
Yeah, there's pills that make you horny. So
Yep.
I don't know. She was one of those chicks
get
that I was like,
high.
always said they were going to do something, never did it.
All you gotta do is get high. You should get horny anyway.
Yeah. Have a few drinks.
Right.
Get high. All right, so let's play Lestat. Let's play the Gothic band Lestat. And we'll take a quick little break. I'm going to hit a cigarette. And yeah, let's do it. Ball. And all day I dream about sex. And all day. Yeah, we're back. What'd you think of that one, Doug? Satan says it's a little slow.
That shit sucks.
Yeah, sorry, Lestat. Yeah. I don't think they're a band anymore. I think actually playing out anymore. But it kind of remind me a little bit of Nine Inch Nails a little bit. But yeah, it's Lestat, the band, and they're big gothic. They were a big gothic band in Cleveland. But yeah, I got some news I'm going to go over. And before I do that, Lisa, I did want to ask you a couple questions. Because before I go to the news, how did you get started with Redline? That's the one big question I had was how did this all happen for you?
Racing.
Yeah.
Dave, the owner, likes racing, and he seen me at the racetrack, and we started talking.
Which one? And
Started out in Barberton, then we went to Lorraine and Paynesville, and then he hooked me up with Billy from the CRS Truck Series.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I did the CRS Truck Series. It was me, Lee, and Dave.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's in the racing because I saw the thing from Vegas that he went to.
Mm-hmm.
That
The
looked
NASCAR,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, I watch NASCAR sometimes. I think it's pretty cool. It's interesting because it's not something I'd really watch. I'm not even sure it's really a sport.
Mm-hmm.
It's different, I guess.
I like going fast, though. Like
Yeah.
driving fast and
I had a friend that did
adrenaline.
drag racers in where's that?
49, Dragway 49.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Isn't there a big racetrack also like south of us or
42.
they're all over the
49,
place, aren't
42,
they?
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Derby cars too, how they smash up Derby.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend that did that once. He bought a shitty beat up car and then he did smash up Derby and he's like, yeah, man, you really get hit hard. You gotta be used to that.
Yeah. You gotta know all, so you can stay safe.
Yeah.
Neck
yes.
braces and stuff.
So, Lisa, what do you think of the mugshots?
They were nasty as hell.
What do you think of those tattoos?
Oh, those are even worse.
All right, if we had to vote on the worst tattoo, which one took it for you?
I think it was the little girl that was like,
this one?
yeah, it's like,
she reminds of a chick from that movie where she gets out of the well.
oh yeah,
Yeah, whatever that one's called.
what's
I
that one
can't remember.
too? The Purge. Was it The Purge? It had that little wicked little girl in there. It was like,
Yeah. Hey, Satan, what about you? What tattoo did you like best?
The one I thought was the worst.
Yeah, the worst or your favorite?
Definitely the dick bros. The bros.
Oh yeah. That one I'm not gonna be able to get out of my head. I think I'm also gonna say the bros one too. I think it would be the tattoo's bad on its own, but saying bros underneath with the high five just
every time I hear you guys holler bros, what's up, bro? I'll be like,
yeah, right.
Are you pointing?
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
This is my bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
let's do this for at a distance.
Yeah, I don't want to be your bro anymore.
No.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
My favorite was abandon all hope. You bitches.
Yeah.
That reminds me of last week's where it was like, put cock here. I was like, yeah, I need a roadmap.
Yeah, if you have to ask for it like that, you don't have any.
You know how they have the treasure hunting things where it's ... X marks the spot?
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
Yes.
Like lead down all the way down.
Right. Follow the roadmap.
You're here.
Stop here.
That's fucking great. So, all right, Breaking Spines news. It's a big segment. There's a bunch of shit going on, so it's gonna take us a minute to go through it all. But like I said before, that dungeon, right? So it's Cleveland's premier BDSM club. It's the Academy of Fetish Arts. It has 2,000 square feet of devilish fun. It has a dungeon and multiple playrooms, and they host several events. Like this make you laugh, but they'll do like barbecue night.
Dick on a stick.
Yep. Hot dog night.
Anybody wanting a barbecue?
I was just thinking, like you're getting your fingers all barbecued up, and then you're like touching each other and be all sticky, and you have to go wash your hands. Got like pork stuck in your teeth.
That's definitely what I fucking like.
I'm just thinking all these images, like none of them are good.
Yeah, it's all bad.
What are you talking about? Always great.
You have something in your fuck it.
Just don't kiss me.
Yeah.
Keep your mouth
Love
shut.
is snack crabs.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was thinking about too. Is you bring up "Please Don't Kiss Me." I don't think there'd be a lot of kissing going on because that's super personal. Like kissing.
Yeah, it'd be just fucking.
I don't know. Maybe it's all super personal. A blowjob too is just I don't know. It's just
Just don't know what you like, what you're into.
yeah, what you're into, right? Here's an interesting fact. Cleveland's first sex club was founded in 1802 by the Carter Tavern in Cleveland. 1802.
Wow.
That's long before regular bathing. Think about it. That's long before shaving of the private parts.
That's when sex was best.
Bush League. Yeah.
Gosh.
That's when it was like animal on animal. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay. So
That's caveman bullshit right there.
caveman bullshit. I
Yeah.
like- That's crazy. Hey, that's back in the day when you just grab her by the hair and take her
Give
back
her
to your
her.
tech. Give it to her.
Yes.
There's no tonight, baby.
Give it to her, baby.
And all day I dream about sex. Okay, so then there's that place I brought up. They don't have a name for it, but it's the BDSM home to rent in Lorain County with group rooms and a dungeon, which we showed pics earlier. Hey Frank, what's up?
Frank's being a dick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Him and Doug must be best friends.
Yeah. Frank and Doug are actually Rachel and her daughter probably sitting at the keyboard right now. Fuck him! Fuck him! Oh, that's fucking great. You guys know what the Chamber is in Cleveland? Have you ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
It's a goth club in Cleveland. Actually, it's in Lakewood. And they're doing this thing called Dark Skies Dance Party, March 25th, 10 p.m. So the Chamber is right on Detroit Road. It's right across from one of my favorite places, the Foundry.
Mhm.
Next to the Chamber, there's the Symposium, and then upstairs from the Symposium is the Fantasy Nightclub. Now, they closed down. I don't know if they reopened. Maybe somebody could tell me. But Fantasy is where Trent Reznor got his start. Symposium, I played there a bunch of times, a real cool little bar. And then the Chamber is next door to that, and the Chamber is a goth club. I used to promote a lot of shows, so in between the bands, I used to just to get out of there and get a breather, I'd go downstairs to the goth club and get a drink. It's really cool. It's super dark. The people that are dancing down there don't give a fuck about how they look or what they look like dancing, that's what I like because, I don't think I'm a great dancer, so I just do whatever I want. But they play really cool music, so I used to hang out there. So they're doing the Dark Skies Dance Party March 25th at 10 p.m. The other thing is Fetish Fridays. Every single Friday at No Class in Cleveland has Fetish Fridays. So it's like a dance party there too. You just get dressed up in your fetish wear, go out and have fun. So that actually sounds pretty cool. I might even check that out. One I'm definitely going to check out, and I don't know if they're going to do another one, but Freaks on a Leash at the Foundry Concert Club, which is across from the Chamber. They're doing a gothic show. They did it March 11th and 12th. I believe today's the 12th, right? Yes. And so they did that. But I don't know if I'm going to ask them because I talked to Ray over there about the show I have coming up in June. But I'm going to ask her if they're going to do more of that because I would definitely like to go to them. And then there's a few other things. And Satan, I sent you the pictures of this. If you could look for them to bring them up. There's a place called the Haunted House Restaurant. It's in Coventry. No, that's the dungeon. These will be pictures of maybe some food. There's a picture of Jaws and some other stuff like that. Anyway, the Haunted House Restaurant in Coventry. It's a horror themed restaurant. Horror. Okay. And
It's actually pretty cool.
I had Silence of the Lamb Chops. It was delicious. It's like 4 lamb chops with a burgundy sauce on it over like potatoes. But the whole menu is all horror themed. Yeah, there you go. All right, chicken and waffles. It's a black waffle. It doesn't taste like
It's better than the blue waffle.
it's better than the blue
Right,
one.
right.
Yeah, but this is what it looks like inside.
That's
I've
cool.
eaten there twice.
It's in Coventry?
It's in Coventry.
Why haven't
Yeah,
I heard
the
about
Haunted House restaurant.
that?
So the whole thing is based off of all scary movies and
Uh-huh.
like Jaws and stuff like that. Stuff front door right there.
I haven't heard of it.
Okay. Oh man, Doug. I like you, Doug. You're fun. Yeah, so chicken and waffles.
Mhm.
That's the inside of it. It's really freaking cool. I like that a lot. And you guys should check it out. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
because I don't live too far from here.
Yeah. All right. And then my buddy Gregory Nichols is a psychic medium. He's going to be appearing on the show April 9th. But he's doing this thing called the Haunted Hillview Manor, and they do seances and a bunch of other stuff. And that's season is just starting and getting going.
That's cool.
And yeah, I think that's on the Far East side. But I always see he puts stuff up on Instagram all the time, and I'm always checking it out. But I want to go to that. Another cool thing that's going on is Dine with the Dearly Departed. Really weird. So it's in Maslin. Black Cat Tales and Tours puts it on. They have a 3-course meal in cemeteries, and they
Ugh.
tell you about the history of the cemetery. They'll do it at haunted houses. They'll
Mhm.
do it all over the place. But it's a 3-course meal. I thought that was the craziest thing.
Yeah,
Can you imagine just kind of a little picnic on the cemetery,
eating chicken bones.
eating chicken bones, blue waffles?
Yeah,
I'm not exactly even sure what a blue waffle is. I've never looked it up.
you might want to look it up.
Yeah. After my buddy was like,
It's worth an attention to see.
Yeah.
my buddy had me
Yes.
look up 2 girls in a cup, and I was like, that's disgusting.
Wait till you see blue waffle. Then.
And then he's like, you need to look up blue waffle. I'm like, I listened to you one time, never listen again. I don't know if I want to see. So then Wednesday, April 5th, at the House of Blues. Have you ever heard the band Him?
No.
They do the song Vampire Heart.
Mm-mm.
He left the band. He started his own band. They're called VV. That's his initials in his name. But he's gonna be at the House of Blues. And so check this out. I saw the prices for this show. General admission, $44 for a guy that you've never even heard of.
Mm-mm.
Most people haven't even heard of him. I mean, they broke up, so I mean they're not even together. But $44, kind of steep, don't you think?
Yeah, for somebody you don't like. If I haven't heard what,
Yeah. You haven't you
probably
know
not
who they are.
you
They're a
know?
good band, but $44 still got to pay for parking. You know, you're just going to the show for $44. You got to pay for drinks if you're
Mhm.
gonna have drinks, or if you're smart like me, you bring a flask.
right?
You know, I don't know. That's kind of expensive. Whatever. And then April 26th, there's a goth band from Cleveland. They're really popular. They're called Grayscale. They'll be at the Beachland Ballroom. I'm definitely going to check that out. And then May 22nd through the 24th, Sonic Temple's going on. And that band Mafika is going to be playing. And I didn't really know it at the time, but they're a gothic metal band. They might be one of the few real gothic metal bands out there. Everybody says Evanescence is like gothic metal. Nah.
I like Evanescence.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you a funny. I'm not. I like the music. I'm not a fan of her singing. She's too operatic for me.
Mm-hmm.
But when Inkfest had Evanescence, it was a nice warm day. I decided to take that moment to go get something to eat and sit on the lawn and not watch. That was the only band I didn't watch. I just don't like her singing. My fiance at the time was like, God, you don't even like her? I'm like, no, I fucking hate her singing. I don't want to stand there in a getting smashed by people in a mosh pit listening to that crap.
Mm-hmm. I like her though.
Is that how I want to go? Then I don't know if you heard about this. Howard Stern's podcast on Sirius XM.
Mm-hmm.
They cut 8% of its workforce. So I wanted to look up what 8% of the workforce from Sirius XM is. 475 employees.
Really?
That's a lot.
Dang.
I guess people just aren't, Howard Stern's just not drawing them like he
Yeah.
used to.
Well, it's
And he's not
the
getting the
times.
sponsors and stuff. And
Like we know who he is, but
yeah,
younger generations.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, he was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the guy that pretty much reinvented radio.
Right.
For God's sakes, they did a movie on him. And then Never forget Fart Man. Remember that
Yeah.
when he was on TV?
Yeah.
I'm Fart
Fart
Man.
Man.
It's fucking great.
Yes.
Another thing that's going on, and this has nothing to do about gothic music whatsoever. It does with metal. I saw this thing online, and I'm going to it. So it's the Hair Metal Fest. It's called Pigtown Palooza. It goes on July 14th through the 16th in Pinkerton, Ohio. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's at the high school. It's $5 a day or $10 for the 3-day festival, which
That's cheap.
cheap, right? But it's all based on 80s hair metal. So performing is George Lynch. He's the lead guitar player the guitar player from Dokken. Lynch Mob. They'll be playing Steelheart Slaughter. You remember who Slaughter was?
Yep, I like all of them.
Up all day, sleep all night.
Yeah.
Lita Ford.
Really?
Close My Eyes Forever.
for-
And what's the other song? Went to a party in the night,
Yeah, yeah.
didn't get laid,
don't
got
get
in a
in a
fight.
fight.
Oh no, that one.
Yeah.
It ain't no
It
big
was
thing.
bang.
That one. Vixen is playing, and Lori Petrucci, I think, is her name. She's the lead singer. She's on Instagram all the time.
Mhm.
She's always posting stuff. They're not as big as they used to be, man, but she's still a great singer. And then Jackal, you remember Jackal? The lumberjack song?
How's it go?
Well, it starts off the beginning starts off like a chainsaw. It's like a chainsaw, and the guitar solo is a chainsaw with guitar.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a lumberjack, baby.
Nope.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It reminds me of Step Brothers when they're in the therapist's office and she's like, "Lumberjack, take me. I'm here to bury my seed."
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's going on at the Hair Metal Fest. I thought that was cool as hell.
Yeah, I like all of them, but I don't know the last one.
Yeah. And then they have an opening band locally for each show.
Mhm.
So there's 3 nights. I'm gonna go to the of course I'm going to I think it's called the Ladies of Metal.
Mhm.
I think that's what it is. And I think it's Friday night and it's just all the female bands. I'm gonna go check that out.
I like talking.
Yeah. Well, I like Lita Ford,
Mhm.
and I still listen to her music now. And Dokken was really good,
Mhm.
so I definitely want to check it out. Then there was another report, and I had to put this in here because it's gothic.
What's up, Dave?
What's up, Dave? Dave's loving life.
Mhm.
So,
He's,
David,
he's somewhere that's not cold.
Yeah. How warm was it today, Dave? For a while after I came back from Vegas, I just left it on the Vegas weather because I was just like, oh
Yeah.
man.
Today's 33, and I'm like,
I-
he's over there in the sun, really.
I bet it was like 60 today if it was like 40 something here. But yeah, so did you guys see the I think her name is pronounced Giselle Bundchen in Tom Brady, the Vogue magazine cover?
Uh-uh.
I sent you a picture, Satan, if you could bring it up for the listening audience. Yeah, so they got blasted on Twitter for doing a Vogue magazine cover fuels satanic panic on
Uh-oh.
Twitter. Yeah, you got to see this. So Tom Brady talks about how she was like a white witch and they
Yeah.
did rituals and all
Mhm.
that stuff, to further
To
his
make him better,
career
yeah.
and to be famous and rich and all that shit. And all these people coming out now about all the satanic rituals and stuff that goes on in politics and
Especially in Super Bowls.
yeah. So after you see this cover, you're gonna be like, yeah, this shit might be real.
Well,
This
since
really might be a thing
I
with
heard
celebrities.
Yeah, that since he hasn't been with her, that he's been instant shit.
Yeah. Did you see Mike unscripted and talking about balls? You see that he might be coming
Yeah.
out of retirement.
Uh-oh.
Yep. He might be coming out of retirement.
Mhm.
I think one guy, I'm a big Steeler fan, and I think one guy that could totally play and probably be a better quarterback for the Browns would be Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
He should come out of retirement.
I don't know.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Yeah, I don't like Tom Brady, but I don't like Ben either.
I don't think
he's
Ben
done.
could do it.
He's
Yeah,
done.
I think the thought of him running down the field would just be like, no.
I would trip him. I don't like him.
He's like an old
I
man
love
running
to
anyway.
see that.
Yeah. Dude,
He's a
Chip
Steelers.
Buckley's,
He's a Steeler forever.
Are you able to find that thing? The cover of Tom Brady and
Good luck.
Yeah, I know I sent it to you. I think I sent it to you maybe a couple days ago. I'm not sure.
Dave said it's 70 degrees over in Utah.
Oh man. Oh, that sounds fucking great.
Yeah.
That's why Linda, she writes me all the time. She's so fucking happy. How's your day going? I hope it's great like mine.
Yeah.
70 degrees. Ha I had on a mini skirt today. Yeah, I had like right now I got 3 shirts on. That's why I got the muffin top, Doug. 'Cause I got 3 fucking shirts on. I'm sitting up in a high chair.
It's only 33 degrees.
Yeah. Dave, have you done any gambling? Are you out there pulling the slots down, trying to make some money? Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Penny slots like a maniac. You know, I won on penny slots in Vegas.
Really?
I won like $400. Yeah, I hit on one machine and fiance sitting next to me. She's like, here we go. I'm like, here we go. Here I
It's
go.
mine. It's all mine.
Who do you think paid for the trip? God damn it. I need to take some money home. Gotta get something on this thing. So yeah. That's what's going on in the news. It's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So much fun.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah. Yes. So we talked about
Satan's
this.
not happy.
No,
Oh.
who was that? Frank that said I don't know shit about music to Nicole. Hey Nicole, you know what I do know about?
He makes
So
his own
fuck you,
sounds.
Frank.
He makes his own sounds.
With my
Shit.
tongue. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
the-
see the
See the
yeah.
picture of me in the corner?
Yeah.
You look
Yes.
horny. You look horny.
You show up everywhere, Satan.
I'm always horny, Lisa.
Satan's like, Giselle,
Mhm.
Giselle, here I am. Yeah, so he got blasted and she got blasted for this Vogue cover, which includes Satan, blue lips, you know, all this weird shit.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, they got blasted, and they're saying that it's satanic. And then you had the Grammys; everybody's saying was satanic.
All of it was.
Super Bowl satanic.
Mhm.
They're seeing. Let me do it for you out there, viewing world. Illuminati shit
Uh-oh.
everywhere. So yeah, there's all this craziness, and you know how fitting for the BDSM report with the satanic rituals.
Mhm.
You know, I'm starting to believe a lot of it's true. You know, when they're talking about like, I mean, think about it. How many children are missing?
Right.
It's an astronomical amount,
Right.
and they never find a trace.
Mm-mm.
And-
If they're putting it all out in your face, so
Yeah, Pizzagate,
yeah.
the slavery thing, and
Right.
you read all about it.
Like
And,
I said, Super Bowl is a big thing.
yeah, I mean, some of those commercials, and the other thing, do you ever see the Disney stuff?
Disney's bad.
Disney's
Really
one of the
bad.
worst.
And I was like, why can't we see that? When you put it
Hey,
slow
don't
mo,
you,
it's
don't
right
you be
there.
talking nasty about my friends, okay?
Satan's like, I'm rooting for you guys.
Disney's fucking awesome.
Bring slavery back.
Shit.
That's a little too far, though. That's a little too far, Jeff. A little too far.
No, I mean slavery in a sexual way. Not like plowing the field. Shit.
Jeff gave me a STD.
I was about to say that's why we have Mexicans, but you know.
Oh no.
No, no.
They said you gave me herpes, Jeff.
No, it was crabs. Time out,
yeah,
man.
time
Time
out.
out.
I'm never gonna look at that the same.
And all day I dream about sex. Yeah. So we were talking about here we go again. We were talking about red line rape.
Jeff, what the fuck?
Jeff, you got some explaining to do.
Yes.
Tiny Dick, how would you know? Who have you been talking to? Rachel doesn't know. Plus, her mouth was super tiny. She's a tiny chick. I mean, anything bigger than a thumb was probably big to her.
Oh.
Step down. Never mind. Never mind. Not going there with that one. Yeah, I don't know. I think that bad press is okay. I like it.
Bad press, you get knowledge.
Hey, you're still talking to me.
That's right.
You obviously
Must
have nothing better to
decide.
do on a
Yeah.
Sunday night.
Yep. Rent free, man, in the head.
Yeah.
Rent free.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get in there and blast them. You get all my friends to blast them. Fucking texting away. Fuck you, man.
Get acknowledged.
Yeah. We're talking about you. So, it's working, right? Hey, Doug, you want us to talk about tacos? Next month is Taco Month
Oh,
in Cleveland.
tacos.
Yes, the greatest thing ever.
Tacos.
I love tacos.
I love bloody tacos.
Yeah, tuna tacos with extra creamy sauce.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Lisa, what's no pun intended. What's your favorite taco? If you had to choose a flavor,
I don't know.
I like the Capa Penny taste.
I don't know. It was a regular taco.
Oh yeah, we me and Satan talked one time about that Instagram or TikTok girl where it's the girl that throws her shoe in the air all the time when she gets pissed at her husband. She's an American husband and she barely speaks English, and he sends her out to get tacos, and he's like, "Make sure you get me the tuna taco, extra creamy cheesy sauce." And she comes back home and she's like storms in the door. They look at me like I'm an animal. I say, I want tuna taco, cheesy sauce, and they look at me like I am animal. She chucks her shoe at him. She's like, and she's
Yeah.
like, and then she's got the father that also, and he's, lives in the house with the both of them, and he says something all the time to his son-in-law to like yell at him,
Mhm.
but it sounds like he's saying, "Toss my salad, toss my salad, you toss a salad."
I haven't seen it yet.
I think that's like a swear word in his language, but it sounds like toss
What's a
salad.
salad?
Oh, it's so funny. That
Ain't
shit's
there a
hilarious.
sex thing called toss salad?
It's when you eat the butthole, Lisa.
Yes, yes.
Well, yeah. Eat ass. They call it eating ass these days. Back in my day, it was just a rim job.
Hmm. They have a lot of names for all that.
That's what I'm talking about. Going and
Nice.
taking a shower first,
Yeah.
Because if I'm going down, I'm gonna hit everything from the waist down.
Shower time.
It's not gonna be feet, but it's gonna be this general area right here, and I'm gonna be working on that, and I'm gonna make sure there's no toilet paper stuck to the butthole thing, right?
That's nasty.
Yeah, it is
It's so
nasty.
nasty.
Oh God, I feel uncomfortable. God damn, Jeff, you're bad. This is me. I mean, shit. I got all this shit going on in my mind, racing around. I can't stop thinking about shit. But I also wanted to bring up, the producer. He was gonna zoom in tonight, be a family thing happened last second. Sure. But he was gonna be on the show tonight. But he's a producer in Cleveland,
Mhm.
musician as well. Writes really cool music on the dark side, ethereal. Is that how you say it? Ambient
Mhm.
type music. He also looks just like Trent Reznor a little bit in his
Oh.
profile picture, which is kind of cool. But we talked about the show that I'm putting on at the Foundry,
Right.
and Redline Radio is going to help sponsor it.
Yes.
So I wanted to tell you guys that I have all the bands for the show. I did want to bring in a headliner, but then I was thinking about it, like, why would I want to bring in a band not from Cleveland to play a Cleveland show?
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb, right?
Right.
So we're going to call this show Dystopia, which dystopia means basically post-apocalyptic. And so on the show, we have Sleeping Giants. They're from Kent, Ohio. They're heavy, but more on the alternative side. And they're going to have an EP release party that night.
Mhm.
So there's going to be a little party involved. I assume they're probably going to maybe give out some CDs, or maybe they'll just play the EP that night. I'm not sure. So I'm looking for like free stuff. You want to bring a T-shirt? That's cool. I'll wear it.
Mhm.
The
Look
other
at me.
band, Sleeping with Giants. I'll send you all the stuff.
Right.
I'll send you all the logos, send you all the stuff. So when we make the banners and we do the flyers and all that cool stuff, you'll have all that. The other band I got to play, and you're going to love this, Antimatter. They're the finalists from the Tri-C Rock Offs.
Oh, okay.
And they're like a hard rock band, like a rock band.
Mhm.
Kind of like Chevelle, kind of, just solid rock band.
Mhm.
And they're going to play the show. Then I have a friend of mine, Monica, give you a shout out all the time. Ladies roll call. Yeah, she's in a band called Still in Darkness. That's all on Satan, Monica. I know you're married. And you travel all the time with your hubby. God damn, I'm so jealous of you. But yeah, Still in Darkness is gonna be playing. And then headlining is a band called Necrobiome. They're I would say like hardcore metal. They're like real metal, like Dave likes that band Insecticide. Well, I can't even speak. Insecticide Warfare.
Mhm.
They're a much better version of what that band is.
Okay.
And the cool thing about them is not Chris, Neil, who played drums on my album, is the lead singer for that band.
Okay.
So they're like shit like that.
Mhm.
It's more like.
Yeah, thank you for helping me. I love the raspy throat. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And they have a new song called Pillar.
Mhm.
I actually have it on the flyer I made where I misspelled their name. I also misspelled Sleeping Giants. It's not my fault. It's a fucking spell check. I hate that shit in the phone.
Yes, me too.
You're making a flyer and all of a sudden, you think it's perfect because you just glance at it and it's all fucking wrong.
That's my fault.
Yeah, Satan's like,
does it.
yeah, spell
Yes.
check is my
I'm
invention.
gonna mess with him.
Spell check is Satan's invention. That's
Mhm.
fucking great. Yeah. How many times I want to throw my phone when that happens? But yeah, so then I headlined the show. And Neil was my drummer for the album. And I like when I was doing the album with him, like first like 5 or 6 songs, as you kind of progress as you're doing the album, like bands like Metallica and Megadeth, they have a defining idea when they do it. I was just writing songs and recording them and then putting them all out together. So it started off as punk rock and then made its way to like harder rock and metal. But as he's playing the drums through the album, he's like, "Yeah, I noticed it getting heavier and heavier." And he's like, "Dude, like it?" I'm
Mhm.
like, "That's cool."
So, what's your favorite band?
My favorite band. Well, I'm a blues guitar player.
Mhm.
I know you saw the link of me playing.
Right.
And that was actually after like 3-week break because I needed to take a break for a little while after I had that surgery done. Couldn't like sit with the guitar. Favorite band, I like I'm gonna say I don't know if there's a favorite band. Falling in Reverse I've seen them like 4 or 5 times.
Mhm.
I like them a lot. Um, I like Megadeth. That's a metal band. And I just hate
I love when death happens in a mega style.
his singing's horrible. No, he's a horrible singer,
Mhm.
but it's good music. Hello, me. Meet the real me. That one. That's
Yes.
Megadeth. For Peace Sells.
Mhm.
What do you mean I don't talk to God? Or what do you mean I don't believe in God? Talk to him every day.
Yes.
If there's a new way. That's how he sounds.
Yeah.
I'll be the first in line.
Mm-hmm.
It better work this time. Yeah, he's got a horrible voice, but yeah, it's actually fun to play and sing. I don't know. I like love Eric Clapton on guitar.
Mhm.
Love the way he plays. Some people have said I sound a teeny bit like him when I play. I think because I like him so much,
Mhm.
the way he phrases his lead guitar parts and stuff. I like to take blues guitar and add it to metal. I think that's the coolest shit. I like blues metal.
Mhm.
And southern rock metal and stuff like that. I don't know. I never really thought. Favorite 80s band would be LA Guns.
Mhm.
You know them?
Yes.
Fucking great band. The real Guns N' Roses. I don't know. You guys, I don't know if you know this, but Tracy Guns is the reason for Guns, and Axl Rose was the reason for Rose. So Guns N' Roses. That's how the band started. And nobody can get along with Axl, so everybody,
Yeah.
that's why
Gotta stay off the
Velvet Revolver.
heroin.
Yeah. They're all a bunch of assholes. When you get big like that, people become pricks.
Change.
They
Yes.
change. I mean, I played in a band that got signed and they became dicks and I left the band and we weren't even known. So, I mean, can you imagine if you're making
Right.
billions, millions and millions of dollars
Right.
and huge tours?
Money changes people, though.
Yeah. Pussy changes people. I mean,
Yeah, that too.
that was the thing with Axl Rose and Aaron Everly. Yes, it does. He became those two just became like Yoko and John Lennon. That was his Yoko. She pretty much ruined it. Guns N' Roses. But LA Guns, favorite 80s band. What's your favorite?
I got so many.
See,
would-
that's how I am.
Yeah, like I grew up in the 80s. Like I was in high school, so
Yeah, me too.
Dokken, Rat,
Yeah.
all of them. Guns N' Roses.
Way Cool Junior. Remember that song?
Right.
Yeah, Guns
So,
N' Roses.
So I don't really have like a favorite, I would say, because I liked all of them.
Yeah. Crocus was a cool band.
Yeah, I like
Um,
Crocus.
You ever heard of Bullet Boys? I'm gonna sing it now because I
Okay.
love this song. Yeah, I think it's about pussy, but it goes smooth up in ya, smooth up in ya. I don't know.
But yeah, I like them all. Def Leppard.
I think like smooth up in ya means like, or no, maybe it's smooth the pink out. I don't know what it's called, but
You
yeah,
like Santana?
Santana's cool.
Yeah,
I liked when Santana did that compilation album and he had all those different singers.
Mm-hmm.
He had that Rob dude from Matchbox 20 on it.
Yeah.
And he did some other stuff. Kind of reminds me of what Ozzy did when he put out that album where he did like Elton John and Post Malone, stuff
Right.
like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the Ozfest when they was around.
What about like music today? Like the new music that's out. Who do you like?
I don't know. Today, I just like I have a hard time getting out of the
Getting
80s.
past the
You know what I
80s?
mean? Yeah, because it was, I don't know, it was all the music then was good. All
And it
of
was a better time too.
Yeah,
It was such a
Today-
better time. That's when people were still making the American dream possible.
right. Today, I don't really have a favorite. I don't really have one I listen to a lot. But I'm a type of person, I like a whole bunch of different music. I
Yeah.
don't just stay with one thing. Like right now, I'm listening to like it's called African Afro beats.
Yeah.
I like the music in the back, and I'm Malay, and yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that stuff here lately.
Yeah. I listen this will surprise a lot of people out there. I listen when I go to sleep at night.
Mhm.
I pull up YouTube and I listen to like meditation music.
Mhm.
And I'll tell you what I listen to. I listen to alpha male shit,
Mhm.
where it's like positive reinforcement to help build confidence
Mhm.
and be more successful.
Mhm.
I listen to manifestation stuff,
Oh.
and manifesting like success and
Mhm.
things like that. Yeah, and it's like rain music with subliminal messages in there. I mean, hopefully it's not saying stuff like, commit
been having a-
crimes or
They've been doing a lot of TikTok like that.
yeah,
Have you
they're
seen that?
great.
Yeah, I don't know who. Somebody is on TikTok and putting those all up now.
And Lisa, I fall asleep within minutes. Like as soon as I hear the raindrops coming
Yeah.
down, I'm gone. And I'll
Mhm.
sleep a full 8 hours. There's those deep sleep hypnosis
Right.
and
Mine's the ocean waves.
yeah, that's what I listen to. And I was gonna say earlier, we were talking about, sex and the lights off and stuff like that. Were you ever into doing stuff where you would like listen to music while you did it?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Especially when
right.
you're drunk or high.
Yeah, that's fun. The ex, when we did it the first time, she played like R&B music, like the slow R&B. Let's get it on. Say it over
Oh,
like,
baby. Let's get it on.
yeah.
Let's love, baby.
Let's get it on. Yeah, so that's what we.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to listen to. I wanted to listen to like Queen. Get down, make love. I feed you meat. Right?
I don't know. Kind of lights out and listen to the Queen of the Damn. Yeah, I can so do
Yeah.
that.
Queen of the Damned would be good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Getting hot. Yep.
I like to
that's
listen to music when I have sex. I don't want to listen to like R&B though. I mean, I just
No.
felt like I don't know. Plus, I was doing all the work anyway. I want to listen to some music that pumps me up. Like Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun.
Yeah. So
right.
right from the streets.
Right.
Right. So yes, I like they should be they should be releasing like sex music compilations.
They should.
Like how they have Pop Goes Metal, they should have like sex compilation #1.
Yeah.
Music to dog to. The boning jams.
Bend it over.
Bend her over.
Oh, yeah. Bend that over.
I'm gonna look up if I can manifest a blowjob this week. Blowjob manifestation. I'm out, motherfucker. Doesn't work like that. God's up there going, God.
Where's our angel at? Like,
Yeah.
Angel left the building.
Angel's.
No, I'm here. I'm just so over this devil shit. Okay? Like, he's getting on my fucking nerves. He's talking about eating pussy while it's on his period. This is disgusting. I don't know how I feel about this, okay?
Horrible.
Like, I don't know, Jeff. We might have to retalk this.
Yeah. You know, we've done 2 shows in a row, Satan, and we have not put up our heavy metal chick of the week.
Oh,
And we have 2 this week. So let's throw it up there real fast. And then while it's up there, I'm going to talk about this Dystopia show. So June 17th, Foundry Concert Club. It's going to be all ages.
Mhm.
Okay, so you can bring your kids and stuff. It'd be great. $10 advance. There'll be a site online that you can buy them from. And then, yeah, I'm not going to play my own music. I will soon, though, because I really love Nico's voice, and you guys have to hear it. And then it'll be $12 day of show. So get your tickets ahead of time. Be smart about it. Save yourself
Right.
a couple bucks. It's gonna be a great show. Redline Radio will be there. Big City Productions. My buddy's gonna help me promote it. He's gonna bring a limo for us. The Entourage, Satan will be there, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And
cool.
I'll talk more and more about it from every
Right.
show, and I'll give you the information. I'll leave it tonight, so you guys,
Okay.
if any of you got other radio hosts for Redline want to read about it, you gotta want to come to the show. There'll be a guest list, and the guest list will be for Redline Radio and the promoters and stuff. You guys can all come and be on the guest list. You don't
Whatever.
have to pay to come in.
Whatever you do your flyer, let us know so we can put it up for all the shows can promote it for you.
All right, cool. And yeah, I also want to do a banner that'll hang behind the stage for the night of the show, with all the respected promoters and stuff and the band names.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. One cool thing is the green room is downstairs, which is backstage.
Right.
And that'll be occupied by Redline Radio, Big City, and myself, and the Entourage that's there. So
Cool.
we'll have our own private area.
Nice.
Can't smoke down there, and we can't do illegal drugs, but we can still drink down there, and a place for us to go to get away from the loud music if we want
Cool.
to.
Nice.
Yeah, and we'll set up operations there, and you know, a lot of bands. That's where the restrooms are, kind of like downstairs, but then off to the side is the green room and stuff,
Sounds fun.
which I like to call the glory hole. But,
Just don't bend over down there.
no bending over.
Don't bend over.
All right, so Hot Metal Chicks of the Week. We're gonna have 2 this week because we missed it last week. One is gonna be Carla Harvey. She's from the band Butcher Babies, and then the other chick is Mackenzie Ellis from the band of Mothica. And that's Carla Harvey. She's from Butcher Babies. She's hot, and it appears to be very cold on stage. I like that nipple action, mama.
That is a nice nipple.
She's like, hey.
It reminds me of Liar Liar when Jim Carrey's in the elevator and she's like, you know, she's got huge jugs and she's like, everybody's been so nice to me when I moved in here. And he's like, yeah, it's because you have huge tits. Just smacks him in the face.
Right.
That's fucking hilarious. And then that's the chick from Mothica. That's Mackenzie Ellis who's playing Sonic Temple. I think she's just fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Jeff age, he should be more worried about having solid bowel movements.
What the?
That's true. Yeah, I'm fine, man. I should just fine. I'm 55. I should just fine. And you know, I'm a young 55. I'm out there hitting on chicks that are in their late 20s and 30s. Just so you know, bro. That's how I roll. Because I'm on my grind. I'm doing better now in my life. All the way up to this point, I'm finally getting to the point where I'm starting to peak, right? I'm doing okay financially. I'm happy with my life. Definitely happy single than I was in a relationship. It's so much better. Peace of mind. No chaos, no drama.
Right.
I like to be able to go out on dates. I still date. I go out to dinner with girls all the time and have fun. It's just there's not that weighing down commitment.
Right.
You know? And it's not that I wouldn't want a commitment. You know, I totally would, but I just don't want to be burdened with like, you know, I have stuff I still want to do. I want to travel. Like you saw the picture, I bought the new suitcase. I want to travel.
Yep. I'm definitely traveling.
Wouldn't you love to travel?
Yep,
It's great,
I'm
isn't it?
Going.
Being single, Satan, it's the way to go.
I've been single forever, and I love it.
Hey, man, I appreciate all the comments you guys wrote in tonight. And lots of them up there. It's real nice. Thank you for that. But I know we're coming close to the end of the show. Fly, having
does.
fun.
It
But,
does.
I want to just go over a couple things real fast. And Satan, while I'm doing just some information about the next thing, I want to get the last band on so we can actually play one more. But I just want to talk over it, okay? So the band is called Adams to Eons. They're a goth metal band. I think it's some lesson in. I think that was yeah, cool song. Kind of reminds me of Queensryche. You know them. You'll hear the vocals. But well, that see. So the Moon Baby show. Eileen's gonna be coming on. She's a chakra, certified chakra and crystal healer. We're also gonna have a Zoom interview with Mark Berry. Finally gonna get back to that. He's the owner of AMG Sony group, multimedia group, really. He produced Joan Jett, Duran Duran, David Bowie's produced all those big bands. In the studio will be Conniption Fit. Really cool local band. You should listen to that show. The music is cool. It reminds me of System of a Down.
Oh, okay.
That style of metal.
Nice.
Also, Heavy Metal Chick of the Week we're going to have on. And then we have a bunch of breaking news. There's a bunch of stuff that went on that wasn't goth or fetish orientated that I wanted to talk about, but I'm just going to hold on to next week. And then next week, all the music we're going to play that night will be all by Conniption Fit. We'll play some of the stuff they've just been working on. And I'm still waiting to release a song from a friend of mine's band that's just got signed in Cleveland. So I'm waiting to get permission to do so. And then for you, Doug, next week I'm slip in a little song. I think I'll slip in a little something for you. Slip it in. Right in ya. Right in ya, Dougie. So thank you, everybody. Linda, for staying tuned. Dave, you're always watching the show. I appreciate that. And Lisa, thank you so much for coming on.
No problem.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But, so this is STES. STES. But yeah,
Hey,
so we got...
Thing now.
There we go. Satan, thank you so much. We are loud and local. Yeah. I've had fun. All these shows have been great. So much fun.
Yes.
Right? I don't know. You probably are like overload with all the different radio podcast guys.
I love it.
They probably just love you too. Because they all talk about you.
They do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're quite popular.
So.
Yeah. Satan told me in my first show, he's like, have you met Lisa yet, our GM? I'm like, no. And I keep hearing all this stuff about her.
It's me.
She's an 80s hair metal chick, man.
Yes, I am.
She likes the metal. I like the metal too.
Yes.
And look, she's a blonde, sexy blonde. She's got the metal look. It was fun tonight.
It was.
Well, thank you so much. We're loud and local. Satan, I had a great time.
I did too.
I know tonight we didn't talk much about food. I'm hungry. I think I'm more hungry for the pussy than I am for food.
Uh-oh.
I could go eat a taco right now.
Wait, which kind of taco?
Yeah, but this one I'm going to lay in bed and have the lights on for. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think of this band before we go?
I like it.
It's got a metal sound, right? 80s hair metal?
I like the screaming. Always
I like
screaming.
it too. So yeah, coming up on the shows, you're going to hear all the bands you're going to be playing on Dystopia for the show I'm putting on. You're going to be hearing Atomic Witch was the band that Nico turned me on to last week. And we got a lot of music coming out. And Doug, stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more music and a lot of local bands coming on. And hopefully some local females. Let's see some naked bodies on here. Can we do naked?
Maybe.
Can we see titties?
A little bit. But
Satan's
guys,
like, no.
If it has to be girls, it's got to be guys.
Yeah.
The same.
Maybe we could just do bulge of the week.
That's hilarious.
Satan, you better get on that.
Hey, dude, stay still for me.
I'll be your photographer.
Keep that thought in your mind. You're starting to lose it. All right. I'll go on and on about sex. Maybe I should have done the sex show.
You should have.
Yeah.
Should have watched her show I used to have, Sugar and Spice.
Oh,
Talked a lot
really?
About that.
Talked all
Yes.
about sex?
All the time. We didn't start out with, but always ended up.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, it always ends up in sex
Yes,
anyway.
always.
All right. Or loud and local. Lisa S. I can't say it. Radio. Sting as a co-host. I'm Jeff James. Out. Bitches.